matrix number is AF180043. I will present the first system, which is mechanical ventilation, centralized air conditioning system. The first part is background of the system. Air conditioning systems are providing heating, cooling, ventilation, and humidity control for building or facility. Central air conditioning systems are widely installed in office, public buildings, theaters, stores, restaurants, and other building types. In recent years, these systems have increasingly become automated by computer technology for purpose of energy conservation. Second part is the main component of the system. Central air conditioning system consists of three main components, which is first is the outdoor unit, which is condenser and compressor. Second is the indoor unit, which is blower coil or evaporator. And third is the indoor thermostat. First, in the outdoor unit, the condenser and compressor. The condenser takes hot gaseous vapor coming from the condenser and cool it back into a liquid form. The compressor pumps refrigerant through the aircon system. Refrigerant is the fluid that absorbs heat from inside building and carries it outside. Second component is the indoor unit, which is blower coil or evaporator. Evaporator coil is where the refrigerant absorbs heat. It is where the cool air comes from and located inside or near the air handler where the blower fan is. Third component is the indoor thermostat, the control center of the entire air conditioning process, reading the indoor temperature and telling the air conditioner when to turn on and off. The temperature can change by settings based on the needs.
Good day to our lecturer. My name is Winnie Yongmi Sen, and now I'm going to present the working principle of the centralized air conditioning system. In an office building, central air conditioning chill water systems are commonly used. This system consists of chiller, chill water pump, condensed water pump, cooling tower, and air handling unit. The chiller is the section of the system where an exchange of heat occurs between the water that goes to the building and the evaporator. Blowers of air handling units and fan coil units blow air over the cooling coils to transfer heat from the circulating air to the chill water. The treated core air is then circulated to the air-conditioned spaces to maintain the comfort conditions. After absorbing heat from the cooling coils of air handling unit and fan coil unit, the chill water is pumped back again to the evaporator of the chiller to cool down and repeat the cycle. On the other hand, condenser water pump circulates water through the condenser and the cooling tower. The heat absorbed by the refrigerant in the evaporator and the heat added to the refrigerant by the compressor are rejected to the circulating condenser water as latent heat of condensation. The warm condenser water then flows to the cooling tower and rejects heat to the ambient air. Reactively, cool condenser water is pumped back again to the condenser and continue the cycle. In air-cooled chillers, ambient air is blown using fans over the condenser coil to release heat directly to the ambient air. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rafina Racha Anantaka. My metric number is CF180019. I will present about background of active fire protection system. Active fire protection consists of the components of fire protection that require some kind of action to work. Active fire protection system include hoses, water spray, deluge, sprinklers, fire water monitors, and stream ring around the flange. Fire water has two functions. First, to cool the fire and area around the fire. Second, fire water is to suppress the fire itself.
Main component of the system. First, portable fire extinguisher. A fire extinguisher, flame extinguisher, or simply as extinguisher is an active fire protection device used to extinguish or control small fire, often in emergency situation. Second, hurt detector. The hurt detector below in conventional type 1, heat detector that is considered a fixed temperature unit type. The heat detector consists of a heat-sensitive authentic alloy that will reach the state of authentic point change from solid to liquid during fire. Smoke detector. When a fire occurs in the building, the first procedure to be performed in an active fire system is a smoke detector placed on the ceiling on each floor. To protect the entire floor area, several smoke detectors are placed everywhere around a specific floor under each floor to detect the presence of smoke. Next, sprinkler. Sprinkler systems are intended to eliminate or reduce the spread of fire. It is a condition to install a sprinkler system when the building exceeds 7,000 meter cube. Usually placed on the ceiling, a small device that shoots water down by a deflector plate that directs a circular pattern of water over a fire in the structure wall. Fire pumps, known as a sprinkler or pump room. This provides a quick and easy method of fire control and provide the necessary water flow. The pump room works with 3 elements that have their own different roles, namely task pump, standby pump, and jockey pump. The sprinkler is a nozzle attached to the pipe network and mounts just below the ceiling of the room. Each sprinkler has a small glass bulb with liquid in it. This bulb usually blocks the flow of water. In a fire, the liquid in the bulb will become hot. It will then expand and destroy the glass bulb, removing obstacle and causing water to spray from the sprinkler. Portable fire extinguisher. There are 4 basic steps to operating a portable fire extinguisher. An easy way to remember the procedure is to think of the word pass.
Hi, my name is Sisungkiana Antoni, so I will present about the specification and fire protection building layout. Specification for active fire protection system. Fire alarms, smoke detectors, and even firefighters are all considered active fire protection system. Detection takes place using sensors that detect heat, smoke, or flame and send a signal to alarm throughout the building. Suppression is anything that can put out a fire through direct action, either manually, such as fire extinguisher, or automatically with indirect or direct release system. Ventilation is keeping the evacuation route smoke-free with fire-resistant fan. Manual fire suppression is the use of fire blanket, fire extinguisher, or a standpipe system. Automatic fire suppression is any form of suppression that requires no human intervention. This can include a fire sprinkler system, a gaseous clean agent, or automatic foam suppression system. This is the symbol for active fire protection system in the building. Fire alarm call point, fire extinguisher. In case of fire, use stairways, free emergency telephone, fire alarm, fire hydrant, fire hose reel, and fire exit. So this is the layout for fire sprinkler system. Figure below shows active fire protection system layout for an office building.